Evening, how are we all doing? Great stuff. Not to apologise, I must make it here this evening. I understand that I should know this, but I really feel that Uber should start putting a picture of the car rather than the driver. I have no idea what a Nissan Geodude Horcrux is. So yeah, my name is Jack, I'm 26 years old, and I need to let you all know that I can't adult. The only way that I'm going to be able to afford my own house is when I play on The Sims. The only chance that I ever have at becoming a doctor is during roleplay on a really bad Tinder date. And as well, the only chance that I ever have at being able to reproduce is by getting 2 jelly aliens, sticking them together and popping them in the fridge. But my mum were having a go because things were different when she was, because when she was my age, she was married, she had kids, she had a house. Well, I have my own achievements. I've done 2 tours in Iraq. I've spent some time in Afghanistan. Hell, I even led a platoon into Nazi Germany. And yes, Call of Duty is a thing. But it made me think, because my mum's one of these people who she doesn't like today's TV. The incest in Game of Thrones, the crime in Breaking Bad, the acting in EastEnders. And I can understand because TV presenters when she was a kid, they were in Blue Peter, they were in Tiswas, they were in Small Children. But it made me think, let's have a look at the Disney characters that we looked up to as kids. Because Alice in Wonderland taught us that it's pretty much okay to take drugs. Beauty and the Beast was less about inner beauty and more about bestiality. And Sleeping Beauty taught us that consent is definitely needed. Now, as you can see, my content is very mature. I feel like finding my sense of maturity is only something that Scooby and the gang can do. But no, I'm going to have to apologise as well because I keep playing with the mic quiet. I just think I'm getting some extra time in at the gym. And that's not a joke, I do actually go to the gym. I was speaking to a girl the other day at work and she's pregnant. And I was saying, oh my God, it's amazing you're getting so big. She was saying, yeah, so are you. No, but I feel like the gym is one of them places that you start to realise that you're getting older. Because when you first start going, you're jumping around, you're going from thing to thing. You're getting yourself changed under a towel all decent. And you just dry your hair normally. But soon enough, you're having to drag yourself there. You're getting changed as naked as the day you were there. And also, that hairdryer definitely had soap. No, but I do like going to the gym because I feel like it's one of them places that as well you can start getting yourself into the groove, you get yourself onto the equipment, you put your music in, you put your AC/DC playlist on. I know what you're saying, you're looking at me. It's not AC/DC, is it? No, Savannah, not a heening away. No, but a little bit about me as well, is that for 2 solid months, I was under the impression that Ariana Grande was a coffee. It made perfect sense why the guy at Starbucks was confused when I ordered a tall white Ariana Grande. It made even more sense when I ordered a tall white Ariana Grande with a squirt of cream. Yeah, no, but we were talking earlier about my impeccable physical health, so I think it's only appropriate to talk about my amazing mental health. Now, last year, I had what I call my quarter-life crisis. For anyone over the age of 35 to say, what the fuck is that? It's basically a midlife crisis you have when you're younger with made-up problems. But as part of my quarter-life crisis, I decided to dye my hair green. Now, I know what you're saying. With a hairline like that, should you really be playing with bleach? No, but the real reason why I decided to dye my hair green was I thought I'm having a bit of a hard time, so I might as well go full Joker and kill some bitches. No, that's a joke. Didn't dye my hair green. No, but I was in a bar last year, and a girl came up to the bar and she ordered a quadruple vodka. Now, I know what some of you are saying, but she was telling the barmaid that she had recently lost someone, she was grieving. I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got to go and speak to her. So she's saying, oh, he was amazing, he was a big soul, he did everything he could for anyone. And tears are streaming down her face. And I mean, I've got to give her some advice, I've got to help. So I'm going, he was absolutely amazing to you, it was fantastic, he's such a great person. And that's when I realised I didn't know who I was talking about. So I said, I'm really sorry, what was his name? And through the tears, she just goes, sorry. What was that? One more time. Hodor. I'm sorry, what? Hodor. She was crying over a fictional Game of Thrones character. Now, I could judge her and humanity, but I was there for Dobby the Elf. No, but I've been doing comedy a little while now, and it's crazy what you see at some gigs. The morning after my first ever comedy gig, I was recognised at the gym. There I go again, saying that gym word. I really do go. No, but he goes, I recognise you from last night, and I'm thinking, me? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're the guy who knocked all the chairs down outside the pub, aren't you? Yes. No, but another gig I did in York, it was a generic open mic night, so there was poets, singers, and a magician. Now, I was in the audience when the magician was on, and a family stormed out because they were against witchcraft. Because that's exactly what Satan's going to do when he returns. Is this your card? But beyond all of them, my most interesting gig, and I'm going to say the word interesting because I'll let you guys define it, because I performed at the UK's first UKIP-endorsed gay bar. I know. Insane. So, the other thing that I don't like about getting older, I have to make my own fucking appointments. I was at the barber's the other day, and I realised that I had resting serial killer face. You know, one up from resting bitch face. And I'm thinking, I've got to get rid of this, But perhaps, in the chair, with the barber, and the hairdresser, wasn't the best time. Because you just find yourself just doing this. So that makeup was a bit of a surprise that I am still single. But I was out the other day with a friend of mine, a dealer. And for the people in the room who are racist, that's her name, not her job. And I was speaking to this girl, and we were chatting away, and she says to me, there are only two things that I want in a man. A good sense of humour and a large penis. And I'm thinking, yes! Got at least one of those! And to know which one, just think about how much you laughed tonight. I've been Jack, you've been great, thank you!